So yeah, so this mission is basically a nice little drive along the beach, which is nice, right? Which is nice. I mean, there are a few robots trying to kill you, and you know, that's not nice. But the beach is nice. Look at that beach. There's a storm coming though. Wonder why they chose to do that. I mean, there's a nice beach, but then they put a storm there. Maybe it's just to make it so that you don't enjoy yourself too much, because you do have to fight. Yeah, what's going on? Weapons locker? That's not good. There we go. Gate controls. Disable AA.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
Good. Alright, so the gates are down and the guns are down. Alright, so let's keep driving. Where are we? Pretty close to the... oh, there we go. We're pretty close. 2/3 of the way there. Although there should be better enemies further up. White concrete. Yeah? White concrete? White concrete. Not much variety in the architecture, man. I mean, look at this staircase. It's all very human, isn't it? It's all very human. The steel cables and white concrete. It's just... Wait a minute. I swear I opened the gates. Why are these... Didn't I open the gates? Or do I just have to drive through? Are you... Wait, what? I opened those. Didn't I open those? Don't tell me it's glitched. Please don't be glitched. Or do I like walk the rest of the way? That can't be right. I can't even get off this side. Yeah, we can't jump off this side. How to open door? I don't even... White concrete? What is that? Is that metal or is that timber? I think it's metal. Oh really? I have to disable the guns before it will let me open the gates? Okay, well... I guess that guarantees the player won't be able to just open the gates and drive through without turning off the guns, but still. I did click both. Counterintuitive. Counterintuitive. Alright. Let's keep driving. They should have put a different thing there. Like, imagine if you... That was loud. Imagine if you couldn't actually access the gate controls until you've gotten past the AA guns. That would make more sense. Oh, I missed. Alright, so we can see on the radar where they are. So let's just take some pot shots. Alright, so this, I can see two more on the radar. Oh wait, there's one. Alright, there's one more on radar. I think he's inside that room, so we can't rocket him from here. Alright, let's go in on foot.
Perimeter secured.
There. Are you guys still shooting? Are there more enemies? I just killed one though. There's more enemies. Let's just take that. There's a guy coming out. Alright.
That's the last of them.
Gate controls.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Salarian camp should be clear.
Well, they do make sure to tell you what's going on. Alright, so the gates are open and we're going through. So there were what, three? Were there 3 or 4 of these buildings? I think there was 3, right? So you drive a bit, walk a bit, drive a bit, walk a bit, 3 times, and then it's done. I mean, if you keep doing this too much, then it does get boring. I mean, even that wasn't particularly challenging. Although I have played the game before, so I know exactly what to expect. And as I said before, like, this game is quite good at mixing up the...
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when you get here.
It's quite good at mixing up the combat and then the downtime. The downtime being the, you know, the talking to people, walking around. So, you know, it mixes it up to keep things interesting, right? I mean, if you just kind of talk for 10 hours, that's not really interesting. Just shooting at things for 10 hours straight, that's not really interesting either.
There is the Salarian camp.
So you mix it up a little bit.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
Huh.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Well, Wrex is here.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
You know, they won't necessarily quickly overrun the galaxy. I mean, if you can... Like, the Krogan, they're cool guys, but they're not that smart. Like, you can't turn them against each other. Like, the best weapon against the Krogan is another Krogan, to be honest. And, you know, like, you know, great leaders don't come along that often with the Krogan. Like, they just want to fight. They don't really care who they fight. They breed really quickly and they just want to fight. So if you can kind of direct them at something and not yourself, that should be fine.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Wrex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Yes, Wrex. Alright, let's save the game. So here's a bit of downtime. Holy crap, that's loud. So, after a bit of driving and shooting at things, drama! That's really loud. Drama with not Wrex. What's gonna happen? Conflict within the team. Alright, there's nothing out here. Let's go back. So we can talk to the team. And Rex's shotgun is really, really, really loud.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Oh no! Decryption skill too low because Tally is not in the squad. I'm sad. I think I can pick it up later. I'm not sure though.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Might as well get the minigun grenade upgrades. Oh look, council license. What is this? Medium armor human? Assault rifle, don't really want any of those things. Alright, bye. What do we got?
I'm concerned about Wrex. Can we still trust him? With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big. The last thing we need is an angry Krogan on our team.
Well, maybe that's a good thing to have angry Krogan on our team.
I guess we're stuck here for now.
The Krogan seems very upset.
He does. He does seem very upset.
The Salarians are willing to die to stop Saren, and so am I. I am sensing that Wrex no longer trusts us.
Don't worry, Wrex is a good guy. Although, actually, let's talk to him first, and then I'll talk about the consequences if, you know, depending on what happens.
Mission will succeed. The captain will not have it any other way.
If we fail, no one will hear of this. If we succeed, same result.
Alright, so we're gonna save the game.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize.
Actually, I think do I have more guys? Oh, they've got Liara's here.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning. This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
You're all saying the same things, basically.
The Krogan's demeanor is worrying. These Salarians are some of the best trained anywhere. We will need their help.
Alright, let's talk to Wrex. Hey.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
It's Saren's cure.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Saren's not curing your people. Saren's only doing this so he can control your people and use them as foot soldiers.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I think getting his family armor back for him actually helps. Because you saw how he said that, you know, you did more for me than my family did. So, you know, that I think helps the situation.
Wrex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Yeah, there you go. So if you mess that up, Wrex will start shooting at you, and then your teammates will kill Wrex. And that would be a real shame, because then Wrex won't be around for the second and third games anymore. Although he's not around that much in the second and third games, but he's a pretty cool guy, and you do... And it's a good thing to keep him around, because he's a pretty cool guy. Alright, yeah, so the consequence of messing that up is you lose Wrex, which is not good. Alright, let's save the game. It seemed easier than before. I think... Oh, that's right. I think what happens is, if you haven't found his armor for him yet, then you have to pass a Paragon check, or a Renegade check maybe too. So now that you've got his armor for him, it's easier to convince him, I think, if I remember right. I remember having to do a you know, a charm, a Paragon check in other playthroughs, and maybe that's because I haven't found his armor yet. And the dialogue is slightly different for that.
If we're doing this, then let's go. I'm going to tear this place a new one. Saren's base will be nothing but dust when I'm done.
I'm sure, Wrex, I'm sure.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive. This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
Alright, so now now that little drama is played out, we're gonna go and attack the base. Let's talk to people first.
Nice work with Wrex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Salarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to Captain Kirahi.